History teaches us that wisdom begins with knowing who we are and what we are for. A true education leads us to this critical, life-giving act of reflection, but it doesn't end there. Hildegard College gives young adults a foundation from which to grow as people and also as culture creators.
That is exactly what our bachelor's in liberal arts and entrepreneurship will equip them to do.
Hildegard College doesn't just teach you the classics and the liberal arts, it also teaches you how to put into practice what you learn.
It's also not a means to an end, but it's more of a beginning of like a lifelong path of learning, pursuing that feeling of illumination and epiphany. Yeah, after coming here, college has taken a whole new meaning.
Hildegard is for courageous, entrepreneurially minded young adults who feel compelled to make a transformative impact, who crave a tight-knit community of mentors, practitioners, and fellow scholars, who delve into tough questions and real-world challenges together.
Instead of orienting around individualism, we orient around collaboration. Instead of industrialism, we orient around care. And instead of consumerism, we orient around creation.
Hildegard College shapes students into redemptive entrepreneurs, creators who are committed to the common good. Through a values-driven curriculum, students learn to balance profit with purpose, exploring ethical leadership, social impact, and responsible innovation. Hildegard graduates emerge not just as business leaders, but as visionary creators focused on transforming society for the better.
At Hildegard, students sit around a common table and delve into great books, or ask their peers for advice about the venture they're building. We grow together through a shared educational journey, and it is through the accountability of community that students find their own unique purpose.
I can pursue these things that I'm passionate about, and being in a small class and having that accountability, you aren't just another face in a huge classroom. It just really motivates me to learn more because I have a closer connection to my professors as well. I'm actually really glad that I don't have the option to just fake it till I make it, because now I'm actually really learning deeply in a way that I never experienced at community college.
Our faculty, our staff, we are co-learners with our students. Our students are not simply getting the wisdom from us and the experience and the teaching. It's a co-learning environment where we have collaborative conversations around how we can create together.
We learn through like a conversation type formula where you're being led by a really smart professor, and in the grand holistic design of the world, they like open your eyes to so many things that make you feel not small, but significant.
And so when we think about the Christian commitments of Hildegard College, we're not just talking about what we're studying or the ideas that we have, but rather how, especially as students, we can fulfill our callings as members of Christ's kingdom in the world. So we approach Christian education as a process of formation and not just one of study.
We're taking that context and that groundedness and understanding and asking the question, so how then shall I live and what can I give to the world?
How do these ideas shape the way that we pursue what is good and true and beautiful?
Inspiration. I think that's the best way to describe it. An illumination of the mind. It's a really, really cool feeling.
It definitely feels like my career is starting now. What I'm learning now is impacting my career now.
But ultimately, at the end of the day, we believe that education is about learning how to love God and love others.
I think we have a chance by studying history's greatest thinkers, advancing technology, advancing cultural movements to inject real change in the world that's not only meaningful and innovative, but also advances the common good, which is evidenced when the most vulnerable among us are also flourishing.
This is Hildegard College.
Join us at Hildegard College.
Earn the world's first degree in liberal arts and entrepreneurship. Train your mind in the wisdom of the past and build your own redemptive venture. Hildegard College. Think deeply, create boldly.